Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
So it all comes down to this. Game 36 of 36 in what has been a captivating William Hill Championship season, filled with twists, turns, ups, downs, and a title race which has gone right down to the wire. Despite recent results, Falkirk remain in control of their own destiny as they host an already relegated Hamilton Accies side on the final day and hold a goal difference advantage of 8 over nearest challengers Livingston. But the team from West Lothian have found form at the right time and have hauled themselves level on points with Falkirk, with both sides sitting on 70 apiece as we enter the final throes of the campaign. With the eyes of the Scottish footballing public watching on and the championship trophy based somewhere between Falkirk and Livingston, one question remains: what colour will the ribbons be? Navy blue or black and amber? It is Falkirk versus Hamilton Accies on the final day of the William Hill Championship campaign. It's now or never, it's do or die. Is it Falkirk's time? Jonas curls one towards the back post. Up goes McGowan, drops in the area. It's a big save and it's tapped home. And Accies open the scoring. It's the worst start possible for Falkirk. A set piece hurts Falkirk once again, and it's Scott Robinson who gives the team bottom of the league the early goal in Falkirk.
Yeah, it's been Falkirk's kryptonite of recent weeks, set pieces. Ball clipped in, knocked across the goal to the edge of the area. Nicky Hogarth could only get down to parry it to Scott Robinson.
Tate. Onto Miller. Spencer now onto his left. Spencer shoots and drags it just wide, but positive play, getting a shot away. Will it be the left foot of Miller or the right foot of Spencer? It's Miller's cross in. There's Henderson, but Tumulty did enough. It was his contact which sent it over. It was a great delivery, and Falkirk have a corner.
Yeah, it was a perfect delivery. It was really good defending. You felt Hendo was just about to burst the net.
Miller to cross. Arfield's flick on. It's saved by Linus, and Falkirk may still have a chance. Ross. Spencer. Now Tate finds Ethan Ross in space. It's Ross's ball. And behind it goes for McGowan, but Falkirk applying that pressure now. Falkirk playing it patient. Now it comes for Adams. Bodies in the box. Back it comes to Miller. Onto Arfield. And over the top it goes, but Falkirk are really knocking on the door.
At points, making it difficult for any breaks of the ball to fall to a navy blue jersey.
Here's Ethan Ross in a good pocket of space. Turns away from one, it's Ross. And it's a shot on target.
Yeah,
now Ross. Falkirk trying to take advantage with Mackie's men out of position. It's Oliver. Tate. Spencer able to turn. Spencer goes down. Accies have a free kick. I have to say it was hard to see from our angle. The yellow card just came out for Brad Spencer. He's adjudged to have went down too easily there. I have to say it was, I can't tell, Josh.
I'm really struggling to see from that replay as well. Just trying to see it one more time.
Mackie again. Tate into Ross, getting on the half turn, but closed out by McGowan. Now Arfield turning, fouled. And I think it's a free kick on the edge of the area, right on the edge.
Really good intricate play, and Arfield just gets the foul there. It is a free kick, it's just outside the box. How is your nerve? Looks like it will be Ethan Ross.
Could this be the chance? It's Ethan Ross! Sensational! Absolutely sensational from Ethan Ross! The biggest goal he has scored in his young career draws Falkirk on level terms on a day where they need a win.
We asked how's your nerve, well that's how your nerve is. Bent it up and over the wall. Great power, great curl, great dip, great free kick. What a goal, well done Ethan Ross.
McGowan holding up the run of Oliver. Now Dylan Tate feeds it into Ethan Ross. Arfield's in space. Here's Scott Arfield, who is dispossessed. Oliver had his progress slightly halted, but did manage to find Tumulty. Now MacDonald. Spencer in dueling with Kyle MacDonald, who goes for goal, and that wasn't too far away.
Not far away at all, just a warning sign for Falkirk. They need to switch on. It came initially from just miscommunication at the back, and then that phase of play, MacDonald did well to get in a position,
Falkirk play it short to Kelvin Miller. Wants to open up an angle. Miller still going, it's Kelvin Miller! And it was just beyond the post.
Yeah, almost something out of the top drawer. Managed to wriggle himself some space at the edge of the box. You thought he might have overrun it, but he managed to fizz that one low.
Miller roaming, picking his head up and finding Ethan Ross, the Falkirk goal scorer, into the area. Sets it for Brad Spencer, who takes a touch, and the shot closed out and Falkirk have a corner.
Yeah, great switch of play from Miller to Ross. Lovely little layoff for Spencer. Probably should have hit it first time. He tried to take a touch, take a few players out of the equation, but it doesn't work. He gets closed down. The 50-50 decision goes Falkirk's way. Brad Spencer, time to try and float one in.
Will it be with floater? Will it be with whip? Spencer chooses whip. Up goes Henderson. Might drop for Oliver. Ross! Ethan Ross gives Falkirk the lead. It's no less than they deserve. They've been piling on the pressure, and on this day of days, it's Ethan Ross who's came up with the two biggest moments so far.
Absolute scene to the Falkirk Stadium. A scramble in the penalty box, and it falls just halfway inside the 6-yard box. Ethan Ross finds the ball and slams it high into the net. Falkirk haven't got a goal down early on. 2 goals to 1 up at the Falkirk Stadium now.
What an atmosphere here at the Falkirk Stadium. That goal could be monumental. Still half an hour to play. Graham with a powerful header. Ross nursed out of the way by Maguire. Spencer won the second. MacDonald gets a half yard of space and another half yard. It's MacDonald! And goodness me, that could have been the goal of the season.
Yeah, what a strike that was. A little 360 turn and strike at goal. What looked like it was destined for the top corner. Thankfully for Falkirk, it went over the bar. That's his second strike from distance that's just been a whisker away.
Back to Spencer. Here's Tate. Away from Bradley. Tate flicks it in field, and Lammy won the header. Now Miller again. Tate sends it in low. It's Stewart who just couldn't get the shot away. Ross in challenging. In turn runs into Scott Arfield. Now it's Spencer who does find Arfield. Tate trying to wriggle free of Stephen Bradley. Tate still going, chance to cross. Digs one out to the back post. Miller helps it in. Might break in the area. O'Hara wins the flick on into Robinson, who loses out to Spencer. Now Adjuman. Spencer again. Miller out wide. It's Calvin Miller up against McGowan. Miller sends it in! It's Miller time, baby! Calvin Miller with a roof-raising goal at the Falkirk Stadium as the Bairns stand on the shoulders of giants and on the brink of Premiership promotion. The stadium is believing, this town is believing. Is this the time
Calvin Miller gets the ball, it's a great pass into him. He takes it, he checks in, he checks back out, and he fires it low, hard across line as they go, right into the corner. What a strike! Falkirk 3, Hamilton 1, 20 minutes to play, the Bairns are believing!
Incredible! What a goal from Calvin Miller! Is that the one? Is that the one? Is there to be time for another? Adjaman in the area, might break for him. Being held up, can he work the angle? It's Nesbitt! It was saved by Linus. Stewart in there and Falkirk have a corner. Late drama here again.
Yeah, he just managed to claw it off the line. Really good save from the Accies keeper.
Drew the foul. No foul in the eyes of the referee is Nesbitt. Looks for Barney Stewart. Stewart going through. Can he score? It's Barney Stewart. Does well to hold it up. And it's a Falkirk corner.
Oh, Barney.
Falkirk fans being ushered back by Dave Mack on the tannoy. They're going to take some stopping, I tell you that. It's a party 15 years in the making. The touch paper is going to be lit soon. It's just a matter of time. Champions again! Falkirk have broken through the glass ceiling! After 15 years in the wilderness, Falkirk Football Club is once again a Premiership club! It's a party, a decade and a half in the making! John McGlynn has taken this team from a bunch of mid-table League One also-rans at the footnote of full-time football, and this meteoric rise has gone from League One to a Scottish Cup semi, to playoff heartbreak, to League One invincibles, to Championship champions. Falkirk have done it. Falkirk are champions. The Bairns are back in the big time. Being welcomed onto the pitch as champions, led by John McGlynn. He's the reason we'll be in the Premiership next season. And Falkirk wearing, I think, champion shirts as well. And this will mean so much to him. This club has taken him to heart. He has taken this club to heart, as have the entire group of players. The connection between players, fans, staff, town, everything is just night and day to where this club was not 3 years ago. They've played with style, they've played it with swagger, they've done it the Falkirk way, they've done it the hard way, but they've got there in the end. And this is what it's all about. A season of hard work and one night of glory. Scott Arfield front and centre. His career comes full circle. Tears at Rugby Park 15 years ago, but it smiles all round in Falkirk in 2025.
And it's time for the countdown. In 5,